are you getting back to them in 30 seconds or less? And are you getting back to them to the point where you're moving them down the funnel? And most people say no. And the reality is it's because they don't have automation. So that's the place where most people lose most money. If you ask most people, do you need more leads? They say yes. But in reality, they don't need more leads because they don't yet have the automated nurture. Because once you do, then you can pour it in all you want, and you're actually turning most of those people into real customers and you're making money. But if you don't have the nurture down pat and it's not automated, forget your leads. Like you double your leads, you're just going to pour a bunch more water in the bucket and it's going to go pouring right out the bottom.
That's exactly what I was mentioning, right? Because whenever we have clients, because we ran millions of dollars already in scaling with Google and Facebook ads, right? And we have
Yep.
partners with
Yep.
we help a lot of construction business and other companies. And a lot of times they'll be like, no, yeah, what's the issue? Let's just run the ads. Like, no, you don't even have any automations in place. Like, what are you going to do with all these leads when they come in? Because
Totally.
statistically,
100%.
if somebody clicks in your website and within 5 minutes you don't have some automated response or someone's calling, like that
Yep.
conversion rate
You're
already
done.
loses.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's why we have the live chat widget, and I love it because most of these guys, they have these websites, they're beautiful and this and that, but at some point I'm like, okay, you look great, now I want to do something. Like, where do I go? I don't want to look at your history page or read your staff bios. I want to like transact here, and nobody wants to fill out the form because we all know that goes to somebody's inbox to die. I don't want to call you because I'm on your website. So if you have the chat widget, it's down the bottom right, it pops up, hey, how's it going? Need any help? And because it's AI, again, same thing as a phone call, we're immediately talking to you. We're immediately bringing you able to answer your questions, and then funneling you, literally guiding you into taking that next step. Whether it's, but generally it's booking an appointment to have a conversation or to have me come out and give you an estimate or whatever it might be. And you can even ask qualifying questions. You can ask spec questions, and you can save all that to the contact. So by the time let's say I'm coming out to see your house, I'll know how many square feet do you have, right? Like, what type of job are you looking for? Like, I can do all of those things. So I show up and I sound very prepared because I've looked at all the information that I needed to capture, but I didn't have to do any of it. The AI can do it for me.
that's amazing. So basically, when you say nurture, it's basically another way of saying follow up or post appointments or whatever, right? You're just
Yeah, yeah.
maintaining.
But
Yeah.
what is
So you
so
remember
important
to
to
exist.
understand
Yeah.
What's so important to understand is that response time is where all the money is made. It's literally you have a 30-second window to get to me. Otherwise, life happens fast, right? Either I feel like you're unresponsive and it's a very burning hot issue, so I'm going on to your competitor because you're not responding, or I'm going to get distracted by something else in my life and it's going to take me away from this, and I'll say, oh, I'll get back to that later, and maybe I do, maybe I don't. But when I do, I probably forgotten all about you. And some people are like, oh yeah, these leads are terrible. These are the worst leads ever. And then you're like, well, when did they come in? Oh, they came in last week. Well, no one remembers your dumb ad from last week. That you got
Yeah.
30 seconds, man. You got 30 seconds. You close me or you lose. It's just that simple. And only automation can win that game.